Hi, I'm Lisa. I work for BioBalance as a customer services representative here in Collingwood and Golden Bay. I love connecting with people and I've always wanted to know what life is like in Morocco. So last year my husband Jeff and I went travelling and we connected with the people that make the Argan Oil for BioBalance. They invited us into their communities and wow, you should see the amazing things that they're doing. Come with me while I take you on a trip to Morocco. Once upon a time, the argan tree used to grow all over North Africa, but it has been declared endangered over the past 100 years of deforestation. So it's just as well that argan oil has now become so popular all over the globe for its restorative and anti-aging effects on your skin, nails and hair, that the demand for this liquid gold means that they are preserving the remaining forests and planting new trees. The villages in the Anti-Atlas Mountains are so dry that the men leave to find work in cities like Casablanca, and the women and children are left behind for around 9 out of 12 months each year. When founder of the Argan Oil Production Centre Alban first came to the region, he fell in love with the area. Noticing the argan trees, he wanted to create fair and sustainable employment for the women. He asked them to harvest the nuts, and the first commercial organic argan oil production started in 2007. These nuts are collected from off the ground by the woman. They're not eaten by goats because if the goat eats the nut, it becomes oxidized, so it's not good for production. A regular feature of all these villages is a big stony platform where they lay out the argan nuts to dry and the grain. So here's the harvest. It's drying here. You were going into the store. Come and have a look. Amazing, yeah. It's a big store. Wow, you've worked hard.
It was cute.
Yeah, beautiful dry argan nuts. We're just sitting in amongst them. Wow. Smells amazing. Now, there are 5 villages involved. Over 350 women are either harvesting the nuts, cracking the shells or taking the husks out. And talk about recycling, they're making use of every bit of the fruit. The shell is used for firewood, the husk turns into food for sheep and goats, and the actual argan nut, that looks a bit like an almond, is used for the valuable oil production. Not easy. Here in the high-tech modern processing facility, there's a strict quality control system that ensures that only the best argan nuts end up in production, producing the supreme quality certified organic argan oil. Alban and his business partner Fatima work together with the government to get water and electricity established to the houses in the villages. The women work in cooperatives and receive money for the work themselves, not relying solely on their husbands for income. Alban and Fatima also help the women with developing other small businesses in craft and weaving, set up small supermarkets in the villages, and they support the local schools. It's heartwarming to see the care for the communities and involvement with the women's well-being. This is true community building and sustainable business development at work. BioBalance will give $1 to the Argan Oil Village Co-op for every BioBalance Certified Organic Argan Oil purchased. This will pay for a bus to drive the local children to school, saving the long walk across the rugged mountains in the extreme heat of summer or the icy temperatures of winter. Jeff and I feel so grateful for the experience and really hope that you choose BioBalance Argan Oil so you feel part of this special place too, supporting the local women and their communities. Salam alaikum, peace be with you.